G'day legends and welcome to another Ripper episode of the Aunty Donna podcast. This week Broden, Mark, Zach and I did a fun little office Secret Santa. This is our last podcast of this year, but we'll be putting up a couple of really fun best of 22 episodes up in the next couple of weeks. And then we'll be back with more Ripper podcasts next year.
You're listening to the Aunty Donna podcast, the greatest fucking podcast in the world. Broden, Mike and Zach and sometimes some guests. We hope you enjoy the motherfucking podcast.
All right, Mark, you're running this.
Chim cham dim dum dum ding chimmy chimmy dim dum ring
Chim chimmy chimmy dim dum and a chim chim dim dum taroo.
ra ring ram dim dong zim zim ding ring ra ding dum dim dong and a happy new year.
Shim shim.
Merry Christmas to one and all. You are listening to the Aunty Donna podcast, and we have something
Christmas
very special.
season.
It's Christmas season. It's December 25th today.
3 weeks of Christmas.
Is that how many?
Well, this one's going to come out next week.
This one's coming out December 25th?
No, next week.
No.
So 24th of November.
Oh, November.
Yeah,
Why?
because
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
3 weeks of Christmas.
We are doing 3 incredible weeks of Christmas
If
here.
you don't like Christmas,
fuck off.
unsub and never,
Unless it's religion.
unless religion.
Unless it's religion.
But if you're just like, I don't care for it, unsub from everything that you follow us on. Get the fuck out of our lives.
Fuck
Yeah.
here.
Well, happy holidays
We're the Pud
to
crew.
anyone that doesn't celebrate Christmas. I'm sure you're having a great time doing other things, whatever it is you do. I don't know.
Would it be possible if we changed the title of all of this from Christmas season to holiday season? Because I have a woke agenda.
Yes. Woke agendas are the most important agendas.
I've got my woke agenda.
Now, we've decided we wanted to do something very special here on the Aunty Donna podcast.
Chris Kringle.
Well, I was doing a bit of a build-up. I was going to,
I think it'll be in the title. So people would be looking,
And I said it too.
and when they picked it,
Yeah.
maybe to pick it, they've read the little blurb.
Yeah. You've ruined it for me. But it's also known as Secret Santa. Now, none of us, we did a, what was the website called? It was,
You chose it.
I chose it.
It felt like a website that would do data collection, you know, and sell that.
Yeah, draw names.
I felt pain putting my email address in.
Yes.
'Cause
And I
knew-
had to ask several times.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so Mark messaged us all weekend.
He's been a bit of a digital Christmas elf, has Mark. He's been jumping about. He emailed you all weekend, messaged me. He only messaged me once, and I was right on it.
I asked you for the wish list. Tom and Zach, I had to request wish lists from. Broden, I had to get to draw a name. Broden was the last one to have drawn a name. I would get email notifications every time
Mark?
someone drew a name or made a wish list. Didn't get one for Broden.
Mark, you got to be aware that it was my weekend of new season of Crown.
I understand.
And
that.
Imelda Staunton has put in a world-class performance as Queen Elizabeth II.
Yes.
I feel really out of date here. I love The Crown, but I've been catching up on The Expanse.
What's that?
It's a sci-fi on Amazon.
Because people often ask me when they see me out in the street and they want to just yell "put" in my face. They say, "What are the other boys up to?" And I'm like, "Why the fuck would I know? Why would I know?
Yeah.
Like,
You had an idea.
Do you know what
You know
all
what I
your
did.
work friends are up to?
You know what I did on the weekend.
I know what you did. You went to a wonderful a bowling alley.
And what else?
What else?
I just said I watched The Crown.
I don't listen when you talk, man.
If you're viewing on Patreon, you'll see that Broden has a big warm cup of cocoa.
No, it's coffee.
But, this is how we message each other. I said, so I did say, I sent you an email reminder through the website, a SMS reminder through the website that said, we're going to draw names, make a wish and draw a name so that everyone has time to buy a gift. Click on the link to draw a name. And it came up as read and no response. So the next day I wrote, Broden, I'm very sorry to disturb your weekend because I don't want to disturb your weekends. You have your time.
I was also I told you that I watched. I was busy.
Yeah, you watched
I watched
Teenage
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Legend of the Ooze,
which you think is better than the first.
Yes.
And I'm excited to find out whether I agree or not.
I don't think you will. But
I love the gritty nature of the first one. Much more akin to the comics. of the time, which were a lot grittier and dark.
The Expanse is probably one of the best hard sci-fi television series of all time.
And so I said to Broden, I'm very sorry to disturb your weekend, but would it be okay if you went into the link above and drew a KK name? And he said, very sorry, just done. And I just think that was a wonderful Christmas gift.
And I did.
And because I wanted to know I wanted to keep this secret. I didn't want to know who anyone had. Okay. I wanted this to be a proper surprise for all of us. Broden came in this morning, said who he'd bought his gift for. First thing he said to me. Ruined it a bit for me. Didn't realise. I said, you've kind of ruined it. He said, sorry. I said, it doesn't matter. Because ultimately, nothing matters and life is piss.
Because I'm not a Scrooge.
You're not a Scrooge. Would you say you're a Scrooge, Zach? Do you get into the Christmas spirit?
Do I get into the... Well, I prefer to call it the holiday season.
Because you have a woke agenda.
Because I've got a woke agenda. But I love Christmas time. When I was a boy, it was all about the presents. As I became a man, I think it was more about the family and the food. But I love gathering around with my friends and family. And I think that's the thing that's beautiful about Christmas. You always try to make time for family. Oh, I'll see you next Tuesday. I'll see you on the weekend.
I'll see you next Tuesday.
Oh, because it's a bit like cunt, I understand. No, you're always trying to make time for family. And often missing out, but everyone makes time for Christmas, and we gather around, and we get to
Tom?
the table.
Well, how about you? Do you celebrate Christmas? What's your opinion?
Yeah, no, we do a big lamb on the spit with the Greeks.
All right, Broden.
We have a lunch.
Should have stayed with Zach.
Should have stayed with them. Do you mind if I ask a question now that you're
please.
regretting?
Yeah.
When humans become a multi-planetary species,
God,
do you think they'll still celebrate Christmas?
Do they celebrate Christmas in the Expanse on Amazon?
Well, I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
They do live on asteroids, though.
Can I say, for the first time ever, we've celebrated Christmas in America and learned what that was like. And this year, the three of us are going to be celebrating a fair bit of the Christmas season in New Zealand.
Yeah. Isn't that going to be fun?
Probably similar.
Similar.
We're on tour at New Zealand. Come see us. But yes, I just wanted to plug the tour.
I imagine it'll be more similar to Australian Christmas
Than America.
South of the hemisphere.
Weather.
Similar cultures.
Yeah.
Now,
when I was in Christmas in LA, I did the Jewish Christmas. I went to a Chinese restaurant with my partner.
I went to the Lakers v Clippers on Christmas Day with my brother Mitchell Kelly, who is an idiot.
I got high and watched Cats at the cinema.
That's fun.
It was a real
Merry
trip.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Anyway, so you can run and keep. We've only got half an hour.
Now, let's get the gifts.
Great.
Let's get
What
the
are
gifts.
we doing? How are we doing this? Because you made me fill out.
He's running it. He's running it.
I know, but he made me on my fucking weekend fill out a goddamn
Wish list?
wish list.
Yes.
Are we reading out the wish
Yes.
list?
So this is how I think it's going to play out, right? I mean, I can explain it, or we could just fucking do it. It's up to you. Well,
I would love you to explain it.
all right,
Explain it.
Explain it. So, we are going to get the gifts. Let's get the gifts.
Yeah.
Let's get
Yeah.
the gifts. Get the...
Well, no, you explain it first.
Oh, right.
No, Tanya, don't get the gift.
Well, you can get the gifts while I explain.
Tanya, our content creator and what's
Junior content creator and filmmaker?
No,
Yes.
No, senior content
community manager and junior filmmaker.
Community manager?
Community manager?
Community...
Or content...
Oh,
Yeah.
just dropped the
Filmmaker.
junior.
No junior.
Just
we-
filmmaker.
Yeah, we
Filmmaker.
killed your father. Or
Filled the
yeah,
junior.
I love that.
Filled the junior.
And I agree with that.
And as community manager, Tanya's role is to organise choirs for the area and sort of
Yeah.
you know those tinsel you see on the main streets.
Yes,
and,
yeah, absolutely.
If there's a basketball court that's broken, Tanya will go and fix that.
Yeah, and also puts all the really horrific words into don't let this come up as a comment.
Do you heat up nog?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can.
have no-
In Australia, we tend to have it cold with a maybe a with a with a,
'Cause it's
whi-
hot,
with a
'cause it is
whiskey.
hot.
You can have it cold,
Yeah,
or you
yeah,
can
yeah.
have it warm.
I wasn't sure if you could have a warm nog.
No, it's warm traditionally.
Oh,
In
right.
all seriousness, though, do you think they would celebrate Christmas in space? Because what date do you do it on?
Just whenever Earth is, I imagine.
But
Well, what is the date
yeah,
in
time's
space?
relative. In
Yeah.
space.
Well, I guess they would
Doesn't
have
matter. Does not matter.
You live on Mars. When do you celebrate Christmas?
Let's stop talking about space. I don't want to hear space
Okay,
again.
I
Yeah.
promise we will not talk about space again.
I
Right.
would.
Yep, let's
we will
leave
not
it.
talk about space again.
So the way it's going to work is Tanya is going to get the gifts, and we don't know who's gotten what for who, except I know who's Broden's got, because he ruined it earlier.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. And then
And then
we're going to go through our wish lists.
Ah.
Right? We're going to go one at a time. What did you wish for?
What did you
What
wish
did you
for?
wish for? And then you're going to open it up,
Okay.
and then we're going to see if someone, compare it to your wish list and see if they hit the nail on the head or not.
okay.
And I should say, I'm Tom and I'm here.
What?
So Tom,
I'm
He's
here.
just taking the space up.
Tom,
Oh,
who's
yes.
who does our sound, he's here.
I'm here.
And our
Tom is
music,
here.
Because
he's
I'm not here, usually.
Sometimes.
Oh.
you're here,
And you just had a
sometimes you're not
child.
here.
I just had a child.
Oh, can we talk about your child?
yeah. His name is
Atlas.
Atlas.
We call him Book. Now,
No, you call him Book.
yeah,
My
I call him-
sister calls him Melways.
Matt, well, that's less of a.
That's a type of book.
It's a type of.
I
maps.
suppose it is a book of maps.
What is a book?
A book of maps.
Anyway, get
Let's
get
the
the
presents.
presents.
Yeah.
Presents
Let's
for
get
the
everyone.
gifts. Sorry.
gift o'clock.
Let's
Get
get
the
the gift
presents.
o'clock. Let's
Get-
get the gifts.
Tanya is leaving the
Tanya is
studio.
leaving the- so for
right
anyone
now.
I think she may have quit.
Out of shot
Well,
right now, but
because
She may
Tanya's
have just-
because we
leaving
took the junior
studio.
away?
Yeah. Oh no, she seemed mad.
we can put the junior back.
No, I think she asked the
she's
junior to
back.
go.
She's
community
here
manager
and she
is
has
back.
the gifts. And look at them wrapped in a variety of ways. Some lazier than others.
Oh, do we
One-
give? Or
now,
just a little pile? Yeah, I wouldn't give them.
Yeah, just a little pile. Put them in a little pile.
Put them in a little pile.
Put them in a little
and then-
pile.
and
Now
then-
I can't wait to talk about the way these are wrapped. This is an odd choice. Now, aren't we just going to hand them out now?
Well, aren't we reading out first? Reading.
Wish
out,
list.
Yeah, but
and
I
then-
think everyone should maybe get theirs.
I think we should read our wish list, then get our present to find out how.
Oh, so we all read our wish list.
Yeah.
Well,
How do I get that
read
up?
my wish list, then I get my present.
Right.
And
You read
how
your
does
wish
having
list.
your present in front of you make a difference?
Some of them
to
are not
that?
wrapped. I just noticed.
Right. That is fair.
Where would my wish list be? Or do you have all the wish lists?
Yeah, I have the wish list.
That'd be great,
but
Mark. If you could
yeah,
read out the wish list, I would really appreciate that, motherfucker.
I'm
I
gonna
can bring
see-
up my wish list. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I
you'd
can
be able
find
to bring it up.
I'm sure I can find my wish list.
if you
Let me just,
wanted. So let's bring up Zach's wish list. I've got yours.
Oh,
right
I can.
here.
If you want to bring it, give it to me. I'll
Okay,
have a read.
and
This
now
episode is
you
brought to you
promised, Zach,
by Christmas.
that there was one topic we weren't ever going to speak about again.
Yeah,
right? Okay,
yeah.
great. Now, Zach
I
put
read-
20 gifts
Do you want me to read it?
on his wish list, and we should. Yes, you can read it.
Yeah.
And we should also mention.
Oh.
We should also mention that there was a $10 limit.
Yep.
Me, I'm a stickler, and I sure hope nobody broke that $10 limit.
I thought like a 20% either way
No.
for me. So I spent about 12.
Right, so you cheated.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely spent 12 on mine.
Yeah.
Okay, Zach.
Not me.
What
Not me.
What did you put? Let's have a break.
tell
let's
us
go
what
to
you
ad.
tell us what you put on your wish list right after these messages.
Yeah. Now we're back from those beautiful messages.
So beautifully
I-
delivered.
I got a stiff. Now, Zach, what is on your wish list? You put a lot of things on there. Take us through it. How many stuck to the
can't,
limit?
I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
I had a quick look at Zach's wish list, and
Just read it. Just fucking read
all
it.
of them have
Am
to
I-
do with space.
am I
Just read
allowed
it.
to read it?
Just read it.
Yeah, I think we're just.
I made a promise to Broden. Is that all right if I read
Go.
it, Broden? So one is Cosmos, a space-time Odyssey, a Blu-ray.
What is that? A documentary about space and time?
Yeah. The other is My Death and Moon Lamp. That's a 3D printed lamp that
3D
looks like the
printed
moon.
lamp that looks like the moon.
And then
Can you pick your globe, or does it come with a set globe?
Well, you can't pick your globe, but it's brown light or blue light,
Nice.
Brown light.
yellow light, brown light.
Brown light.
Brown light.
Yeah.
A look inside space, which has some really fun illustrations.
So that's a book. It's a children's book about space.
Well, yeah, but it's really got a lot of great illustrations. It's a lot clearer.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
got Gulp toys,
This is the list
Space
of a
Lab.
9-year-old.
Well, I'm really into space at the moment. I've got Good Threads men's socks with space theme.
Mm-hmm. Do all of these fall under the $10 limit, by the way?
No, because you couldn't pick $10. I did pick under 20, and I
Okay.
hoped that
Yeah.
picture this painted.
Yeah.
I've got Lego NASA Apollo set, rocket. I've got a Space Alice. I feel like I shouldn't read the whole thing.
Atlas.
Oh, I've got 1,000-piece puzzles with different planets on it. I've got a
So
our-
space shit.
From our solar system?
yes, all the solar systems, but they're like all closer together than you would see them.
So space shit.
Yes.
Oh, you
Oh,
have a
no,
bed- he has
actually,
a bed
no.
cover there.
I do have a bed cover with an outer space galaxy theme.
That was under $20.
No, maybe, yeah. So yeah, they are all space themed.
great.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's cute.
I'm really into space at the moment.
Well, at least there's a basketball. You asked for a Space and Stars basketball.
Yeah.
How Broden would like that, I imagine. You like sport.
Depends if it's regulation, what size, if it's indoor, outdoor court. There's
It's
a
a
lot of
size
things.
7. What's that?
That's normal.
All right.
Normal. All right.
One theory
Now-
about Neptune's gravitational
No,
pull
we
is that
stopped
there
now.
Might be well, you said I was allowed to.
Yeah, but now we stopped it.
They think there might be an apple-sized black hole just outside of our solar system.
Wow. Just the size of an apple.
Yeah.
And what Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin's kid? Is it?
It's named after the apple black hole.
Now,
All right.
Zach, let's get
I love
your
space.
gift from the pile.
All right.
Does it have... It
one is
should
it?
have your name on it.
Is it the unwrapped
And
one?
let's see if... Let me have a look.
There's two for Zach.
Two for Zach,
Tanya,
wow.
can you tell us which ones? Because I...
Newspaper?
The newspaper?
Ah.
And this?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Okay. So, Zach, unwrap your presents. They're not... Oh, so I thought something was in the newspaper, but it's not. It's just... Zach, what did you get for KK?
So I got. Well, I think I'll say that first.
Looks like your Secret Santa went to a gas station
I got.
before work this morning.
Well, there's no evidence, Mark. There's no evidence. I'm gonna give my KK the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe they did it earlier in the weekend. Mm-hmm. So the first one was Herald Sun dated Monday, November 14th, 2022, the date that we recorded this.
It's a copy of the Herald Sun from today.
With the date.
Wow.
Yeah, so
And what are your thoughts? How does this tie into what you like and dislike?
maybe there's a space article about it. No, there's a lot of stuff about Dan Andrews' accident from 14 years ago. There's a lot of ads for various commercial radio stations.
Well, maybe while someone else is going through theirs,
But
you can
there's-
see if there's
Yeah,
a space themed thing in there, because maybe your KK is actually maybe there is something in there and they've thought about it a little bit more than you think. Let's see what the second gift is.
Well, that's a Shell Motorsport Collection toy car. With the Shell V-Power Motorsport.
Wow. Wow.
Which I guess I guess that's a little bit about
Well,
space.
sometimes a car goes so fast,
Well, a lot
you
of
could
NASA,
be as fast as a rocket.
Well, no,
in
they
spa-
can't
no?
be as fast as a. But
In
there is
space?
a lot of the tech. Maybe they knew that a lot of the technology that NASA developed is used in race cars. I
Maybe,
guess.
yeah. Maybe there's a yeah.
I think I was pretty clear in my wish list. But,
Yeah.
that's good. Thank you. Whoever
Would you
got
like
this
to
for me.
hazard a guess
Broden?
as to
Yeah,
was
who
Broden.
your Let's not say. Let's not say, you're just guessing. And we'll
Okay.
find out at the end, or we won't. I don't know, I haven't decided.
Okay, but this
yet.
one would be Broden, yeah?
Well, we don't know.
Because it was Broden.
And maybe one day
You would have
find
gotten
out.
me a space-themed thing, is all.
Maybe one day we'll find out.
Just made it really clear. I wanted to... Thank you, Broden. I really appreciate
Wait,
it.
you don't know it was Broden. It could have been any one of us. That's the. What's wrong, Broden?
Nothing.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I've
That's
been
cool.
busy.
What? No one. We don't know who it was.
Oh,
but-
actually... Sorry, I spoke really... This toy car does have a Bluetooth remote control, which is sold separately, so that's fun.
Right. So it's a remote control car without the. But it is Shell.
They're available, I believe, at all Coles Expresses
I wouldn't know.
for about $8.
All right.
So that's 9... What?
It does.
Oh,
the-
what? 10.50. That's 50 cents over.
Whoever did that.
Whoever did that.
Thank you.
Who would like to go next? Broden?
You're in the line next.
I'm in line next. It's my turn?
Yes.
All
Tell us what your
right.
wish list was.
Let's go through my wish list.
You okay, Zach?
No, thank you so much.
Why?
the
Whoever
present.
from whoever.
From whoever got this, I
cool
really
Mustang
appreciate
though.
it.
Is it a Mustang?
Yeah.
A car?
All right.
Whoever got this for me knows I really love driving cars, so...
I had 7 gifts on my wish list
Okay.
for my Secret Santa.
Now, you went pretty hard on me about some of mine being over $10.
I didn't go hard.
You were
noticed it.
inquiring. I think you made a point.
Now, I asked for a PlayStation 5.
Which you have already.
Yes, but I would love one for downstairs. So I can plug into my computer.
What
and
is
play.
that? What is that RRP for?
I think that, let's have a look.
Probably $750.
$979
Oh, right. Oh,
for
wow.
the
Little
digital
out of-
edition.
Yeah, wow.
But
Just over 10.
A little over 10. I asked for a DualSense wireless PlayStation 5 controller.
also a little bit over 10.
Yeah, I think that, what does that retail at? 109.
So yeah, 99 over.
I asked for the new Sony WH-1000XM5 Bluetooth wireless headphones.
You went Sony so far, only Sony products.
Yeah, well, they're $548, and they are my
that's a
favorite
little-
headphones.
It's like that's over $1,000.
I asked for a Roland V Drums amp.
How much was that?
It's $730.
Mm.
720 over.
Yeah, a Roland RHD 100A drum kick pedal, which is $340.
$330
I
over.
would love that. I asked for an easy laundry. Oh well, this was just a pedestal. I thought I wanted the LG black washer and dryer.
but you actually just...
This just elevates your. It's
you-
not really what I wanted.
oh,
so God,
okay.
I hope they didn't get me that.
So you didn't put... Sorry.
God, I hope
I'm
they didn't
asking
get me
for
that.
whoever got
Yeah,
you.
I
yeah.
think Zach got him his present.
But can I
know.
just ask, Mark?
Yeah.
So what was that one?
So that was, I mistakenly put a pedestal that.
So you did
that-
put the pedestal in, though, didn't you?
I mean, I did, but that was a mistake. That just.
And even that pedestal, how much does that pedestal?
Well, that is $356.
so the pedestal that holds up the dryer, washer dryer,
Yeah.
and that's what you put in.
Yep.
Okay.
And then well, just because I've never had an air fryer and I don't necessarily want one.
Oh,
but
they're
being
awesome.
A KK, this $600 Philips premium air fryer. So I'm very excited to
That
see.
would have been very challenging, I imagine. It's a shame you didn't get Broden because he could have.
Well, you
used
don't.
his
We don't know.
lateral
Maybe I
thinking.
did get.
Oh,
Broden.
maybe you did.
Now,
But that would have been very challenging. I
yeah.
imagine.
So which? Let's have a look at which gift is. Oh, okay. All right. So this is a rolled up piece of paper. It says to Mark from KK. Not as tech as my wish list sort of was, but
it's
that's
quite
okay.
it's quite a sturdy,
quite a nice,
glossy.
Yeah, that's been printed at Office Works.
Yeah,
It's
it's
been printed
sticky. The front
professionally,
is
hasn't it?
sticky. Now I'm going to show the cameras what is on there before I.
So
get to
he's
see.
revealing it, and it's
Okay.
it's a picture
So,
of the washer dryer pedestal
So,
printed on a nice glossy.
on a beautiful glossy piece of and quite a low res. Quite incredibly low res, and it's so sticky. Feel how
Yeah,
sticky that
yeah,
is.
that's really
Is
nicely
it a
printed.
sticker? Would it stick to the wall?
No, I believe.
I'm just gonna
I
see.
can't say just from looking at it.
I'm just gonna see if it sticks to the wall.
Why would it stick to the? No, it didn't. No.
It's just a high gloss.
It's a high gloss.
Wow, God,
Wow.
what's that? How long? How big do you reckon that is? That's 16 by 16, I reckon. They probably had to put that through the big printer. Whoever got you this probably had to
And it was
leave
a-
Officeworks Preston and come back an
Now
hour
I know,
later.
and I understand, and I understand that a lot of my wishes were over the $10 limit, but spending far less.
Oh, no,
than
that
$10.
I think you'd find
is,
that glossy paper and the big printer cost $12.
Wow,
Wow.
that is
you'll find-
that's even more
I think you'll find your
Can we
KK
give
spent more
legitimately-
than the $10.
I think you should legitimately frame that.
I think I am going to frame this and put this in my office. This is a beautiful gift.
Wow.
Goodness knows who my KK was. Whoever
Zach.
it was.
Zach.
Whoever it was. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I may be one of the only ones who maybe got something off their wish list,
I think so.
which is very exciting.
Yeah.
So thank you so much to my Secret Santa. I actually genuinely like this. I think this is a wonderful gift.
I didn't even look at the wish list for the person I was buying for.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Well, that'll. Do you want to just go?
There you go.
It's.
No, I want you to leave. No,
What?
don't, Tom.
No, don't go now. It's Broden. What a wonderful Christmas! It is now Broden Kelly's turn.
Yeah.
Now, Broden,
Do you want to
let's-
read my wish list? I can't remember.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Because I was watching The Crown all weekend, so I just kind of quickly clicked some things. And,
Now, Broden.
Do you reckon that this draw name app you use is more than random? You know, actually drawing names is actually random, but this has so far been a really nice
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
distribution
I think
of-
it's. I think
we're
so.
not falling into traps of KK buying.
I think it would have algorithms that would
Yeah.
say the same person can't be the one. That,
Yeah.
Ah.
That's why I wanted to use this.
better than a real hat.
My
Yeah.
family uses Elfster.
Broden asked for Nike Boys basketball shoe, college grey, light bone, white, size 10. Those are valued at $717. That is wild. Beautiful shoes. Very expensive. A Weber? A Family Q titanium barbecue Weber for grilling, roasting,
For
cooking.
summer.
That's valued at $939.
I went into
What a
wish list and I went
Yeah.
1,000, highest to lowest, and I just
A
clicked on.
10-foot basketball hoop.
I like basketball.
That's surprisingly only $492. Oh, you would love that. Where would you put that if that's what your KK
I would
got
just
you?
store it until I got a bigger house.
Yeah, that's the way.
That's what I've done with my coffee table.
Yeah.
I love my coffee table, but it's in the wardrobe. I have no place for it in my small home. And the last one is an inflatable boat dinghy yacht, a pontoon boat with an aluminium floor. Valued at $989. Why did you want that, Broden?
That was just 1,000 drop down. So then I just
Oh,
went,
so you just
no.
went for the,
You
Oh,
did
yeah.
know about
highest
the
gear.
$10 limit, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, a wish is priceless, is what I was saying to Tom. Tom said it's a $10. He saw my wish list and said it's a $10 limit, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, but you may wish for whatever. Who knows what sort of miracles?
I don't want to say
Who knows what sort of miracles
who I
could
got
happen.
a present for. I don't want to say who I got a present for.
Yeah.
What I'll say is that it is challenging when all of the gifts are nowhere near approaching $10. It does present certain challenges.
Well, I think whoever got me mine rose to the challenge.
It's Zach.
I don't want to know. I don't. Ruining Christmas for me. All right, Broden, get your gift.
Pick.
No, not pick.
Which one is it?
Get.
The wrapped one.
Wrapped one.
Wow, the last two are wrapped gifts.
This feels genuinely nice. It's been wrapped. It says, doesn't even say bro.
Doesn't it?
It sort of says, there's a B. It's a clear B.
Yeah, show me. Yeah.
But then it's like some sort of
that looks like a C to me.
Baco.
It's hard to write.
I think it's an attempt at a nut.
It's hard to write on the loose.
So the lesson,
The taut
Yes.
paper of a three-dimensional.
the lesson
wrap
from
thing.
here is write the name on the gift before you wrap it, dingus, whoever it may be.
All right, I'm
He's
opening it.
opening up his gift.
Was this wrapped by L?
Yeah. Shouldn't let me leave the house without wrapping it, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Tom's wife.
Well, wowee.
Wow.
Wowee. Wowee. What a beautiful, thoughtful gift. Broden, tell everyone what it is.
Well, this is actually a thoughtful gift from Tom.
Well, you don't know who it's
Or
from.
whoever it's from.
Yeah.
We don't know who it's
He
from.
just said L wrapped it.
Yeah, but I could have brought my present over, left it there, and then Al refused to let it leave the house until it was wrapped.
He bought me my favourite spread,
Wow.
Wow.
which is from the good people at Lotus, the Biscoff crunchy spread,
Wow.
which is the tastiest thing in the world.
I'm jealous.
I'd love a teaspoon of that after this pod.
Yeah, but
Maybe we could have a teaspoon each.
yeah.
Maybe
You could
during
share,
the pod.
share with your friends.
We could get separate spoons.
And I can have a home. This is a genuinely
Yeah, I'm not going to
thoughtful.
This is a
double dip
beautiful-
the spoon.
He
I'm not going to
loves
double
Homer.
dip the spoon.
You love
Broden.
Homer?
I do. I've been watching a lot of The Simpsons.
Tell us what it is, Broden.
I really would have.
I've got a Homer Simpson mug.
These are really nice. I love mugs. You
I got
know
a
how
Homer
much-
Simpson mug.
You know how much I love mugs.
I love mugs too.
Yeah, and I like them.
All I'm
Like,
saying,
probably more.
Mark, all I'm saying, man, is there were options like this on the wish list.
Yeah, but
If
these
you
weren't,
wanted-
these weren't on Broden's wish list.
Yeah, but all I'm
I would
saying
say
is
I would argue Broden went even harder than I did, and yet still whoever his KK was thought.
I feel a bit bad. This is genuinely nice. I really like this as a $10 gift. Thank you, Tom.
just maybe if you'd been a little clearer on your wish list, maybe you would have gotten.
and
something
yet
that's
someone that
thoughtful.
wasn't clear. Still,
I
got,
really like this.
I hope you take that to one of your trendy cafes like Lobs.
Oh yeah, and get like a takeaway coffee in a mug. I would love that.
Be
I really
funny.
I really like.
This
I
is a really
like
nice
this.
mug. How much was this?
Oh, it was like
But don't say it. We
Yeah,
don't
no.
know because he doesn't know.
I
Because no
thought-
one
is the
knows
price
whose
still on?
secret Santa
Huh?
was who.
is the price.
Is it
still
from
on?
Is it from Coles?
Yeah, it's from Coles.
No one
Was
knows.
it on special?
It may have been.
Yeah, nice.
Who knows?
Did you broadly keep within the $10?
Yeah.
Not
I
suitable
didn't-
for microwave or dishwasher.
Yeah, it's
Well, that's a
a
shame.
cheap mug.
That's for anyone listening. I got a Homer mug.
Homer. It's Homer's head
From
with
The Simpsons,
With the
I
top
should
of
say.
it. Oh yeah. With the top cut off, and you can put whatever sort of liquids you want in there. What's the first thing you
Coffee.
drink? Yeah. And maybe with a little bit of toast and
Oh,
some
this is
Lotus
legitimately-
biscuit spread.
To get sincere for a moment, the fucking best.
I can't wait to try it. I know it's at my local IGA.
I love this so much.
Do you put it on bread?
Yeah, you just put on a bit of toast as a little treat.
It's like a biscuit.
I think it's
like
sweet
spreading
peanut butter.
You
biscuit.
fucking wait, man. You just wait.
Yeah.
It's
Did you ever
fucking
have
delicious.
Nudge? Cotties did a Nutella, and they did it in both smooth and crunchy, and I really like that. And so that's why I'm very excited about this because a crunchy sweet spread brings me back to my Nudge days.
It's think in the world
Does
of
anyone
Nutella.
remember
for sure.
Nudge?
I don't remember.
Stop
nudge.
saying nudge.
Why
You gotta
were
stop saying nudge.
Why were you?
It was
eating
such a
nudge?
fun word. Why? Sometimes I come home from school with my friend William. We'd get a packet of Oreos. We'd open them up. We'd put a tablespoon of Nudge in the Oreo. We'd eat them.
Nutella considerably more expensive than nudge?
No, it's just that Nutella didn't come in crunchy.
Oh, it was like a crunchy Nutella.
I explained that. I had hazelnut crunch.
I
in
just
it.
saw red. I was so here's my thing. Vegemite, Nutella, those are two brands where I struggle with anything less than the brand.
Oh, no, I agree. I absolutely agree. I only ever buy Nutella. I think that's the reason why I've never gone here because I can't resist the Nutella.
It's. I don't know if you guys will like it. I think it's the best thing ever made by humans.
What flavor
I'll
is
like
it? What
It's like a caramel.
Yeah.
You never had a Biscoff biscuit?
I think-
Everyone's
Yeah.
on Biscoff, and I just never left the remember when everyone was on Nutella 5 years ago? I just never
Crepes
left
with
the Nutella
Nutellas.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the best thing ever invented by humans is antiseptics. But yeah, that's a good choice.
Antiseptic.
Yeah, like soap and.
I think it's this. I think it's
'Cause, you know,
Lotus
it's
Biscoff
like-
crunchy spread.
They wouldn't be
Medical.
able to. They wouldn't be able to mass produce that without
Exactly.
the antiseptic. So-
Doesn't make it better.
It was just a very big, very important.
But you're
You know,
talking
one of
like
the
a
best
cunt
things.
who hasn't tasted Lotus
That's
Biscoff
true. I
crunchy
haven't tried
spread.
this yet. So once I try it, then we'll see if I
All
still
right,
stand.
one more.
One more.
Ow.
One more.
Do you guys want to know?
Oh, yeah, I know the worst.
Do you guys want to?
There's
know
a pointy table in the room. There's a pointy table. Broden,
thumb on
last
it.
time Broden and I were in here, we saw the points on the pointy table. Like someone's gonna hurt themselves on that.
And I
Broden
did.
just
I
did.
put my
What a
thumb-
flat surface. Just sit there.
No, I like to live
He
on the
got
edge.
put there.
He's been placed there
Before
for
we
camera.
go to Tom, do you guys want to know what I think the greatest invention is?
Yes.
the rocket ship.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good.
You are so into space
All right,
now.
and
I'm done with dinosaurs. I'm all
Now-
about space.
Tom-
Here's
wish list.
Tom had a wonderful
Wish
wish
list.
list, an eclectic mix of both serious and not serious.
Yeah.
So he asked for a
and
full
you got him his.
a full size. Who knows? He
got
he
Tom's.
asked for a full size electric 4-string bass guitar for beginner starter complete kit. Valued at $120.
I was the only
Reasonable.
motherfucker that kept his fucking wish list within the realms of realism, and I get a fucking shell car and the fucking Murdoch press rags.
Let's not get upset about gifts that.
Well,
were given.
what was I fucking meant to do?
Tom also asked for a PlayStation 5. He asked for Dragon Ball Z Monopoly.
Oh, that's
Oh, that'd be sick.
That's valued at 54. Strangely, asked for a Goku cosplay jumpsuit
Dragon
for
Ball
adults.
Z.
Dragon Ball Z, valued at $44.
That's quite reasonable.
Yeah, he asked for Dragon Ball 3-in-1 edition of the manga, Dragon Ball manga. RuneScape official
He loves
2022 calendar, which is 2022
Yeah, that wouldn't be useful.
That wouldn't be useful at all.
No.
And he also asked
get a
for
month out of it.
an illustrated RuneScape, the first 20 years, an illustrated history. Probably the nerdiest of all the wish lists. Now, Tom, take your present, and it seems like there's a little
Beautifully wrapped.
Beautiful.
card on there.
It's like
phenomenal.
And
Mark's
maybe-
gone a real like
well,
artisan.
Who knows who did it?
wow.
There's a scroll.
So this is the card.
There's a scroll and there's a card, and maybe
Wow.
maybe we should read that
Wow.
first.
Wow.
I
Great.
believe it's always-
Cooking twine as well.
Yeah. Who knows?
He's got a scroll. He's unrolling the scroll.
Now, what does the scroll
Guess
say?
your prez. Clue 1. 37.95 divided by 25 equals 1.52. Clue number 2.
Well, what is that? Well, let's have a look at what do you think? Does anyone know what those numbers could mean?
Well, you do.
Well, I don't know. Who knows?
1.52.
I'm trying to figure it out.
37.95 divided by 25 equals 1.52.
Equals 1.52.
Yeah. Or $1.52 perhaps.
Say that again though. 37.95.
0.95.
37.95.
Divided by
Is it just a
25.
roll of money, of coins?
Well,
Divided
have
by
a look.
25.
What is the next clue? Perchance
Alright.
the second clue may give us an insight to the first clue.
Clue number 2. 10 divided by 1.52 equals 6.5. What could I be?
What could it be based on those clues?
What could I be?
6.5.
Yeah.
Tom, any guess?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, maybe open the gift and let's see if it all comes
There's
together.
only 2 gifts. Two clues.
Pardon?
Only 2 clues.
Only 2 clues.
Looks like a rocket ship, Zach.
You love space.
I'm a
Now,
bit
I believe it's the other way around. I
I'm
believe
holding
that's the top.
cigarettes.
It's cigarettes? And how many cigarettes?
6.5, I
It's
imagine.
6.5 cigarettes. Wow! The exact value of $10
In cigarettes.
In Tom's favorite cigarette.
He doesn't smoke.
Oh,
gave up smoking.
Yeah,
well,
I gave
that's
up
a shame.
smoking.
Lucky this is anonymous because whoever gave that gift has cruelly tempted an addict. I mean, sure, Broden, I may have made some jokes about your gift, but I got the joke you were going for.
I reckon-
At least your gift to me wasn't cruel. Shall we reveal who gave the gift?
No, that's the thing about Secret Santa is you never
never
find
know.
out.
No,
I think you were saying at the start that we should maybe reveal who gave what to
I
who.
said I wasn't sure whether we'd do it. I've decided now that we definitely.
In my family, we reveal.
Yeah, I think it's fun to
And
reveal.
no, but it's. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. And that's
Is
the
that
end of
because
it.
you gave
Well, we're out
a
of
man who
time.
quit smoking cigarettes?
Well, we're out of time. I mean, 6. It is
I
funny
won,
to give
I won.
someone 6.5 cigarettes.
Because you received the present from the only one who's not funny in the group.
Yeah, it's thoughtful. You're funny.
Are you upset?
It's
Okay.
kind of
not at
funny
all.
to do the thoughtful gift.
And if anyone wants to return their gifts, that's totally fine. no one will take offense if you decide to throw your
Mark,
gift.
can
in
I
the
say
bin.
on behalf of the group, thank you for organising Kris Kringle.
Oh, you're
and
so
from our
welcome.
listeners, thank you for organising Kris and chasing up those who didn't.
You're so welcome. And maybe all our listeners, you should do a Kris Kringle together. Maybe you should get to.
How would that work?
If everyone who listened to
tens
the
of
Aunty Donna
thousands of
podcast
listeners.
got together, I'm happy to host.
Yeah,
You can
like
come
at
over
one
my
location?
house. Yeah. Just at my house. And I'll
So
do it.
if
I'll
someone,
draw names.
if a fan, you're committing to, if a fan organises for thousands of people to join one communal KK, you will have them all over to your house.
Thousands of people, potentially tens of thousands.
There's not that many, but not that many people listen to this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's globally it's quite high.
Oh, I've overshot. I've overcommitted. But I'm happy to stick by my word. I'll organise it.
No, I'm saying on behalf of Mark, he does not consent.
He doesn't want that.
He doesn't want that. But he does want you to go out and everyone listening has the task of going out and doing a little gesture of Christmas cheer
Wow.
to a friend or a relative
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
or a stranger.
Maybe you could give some food or some money to a homeless person, and this part's free. If you film it, you can get a
Yeah.
viral video.
Yeah, film yourself doing it so everyone knows how altruistic you really are.
And if you test them first by like asking them for something, and if they give it to you, you can reward them
Yeah, yeah,
more.
yeah.
Yeah.
You test them.
And then the algorithm will reward you.
Oh, you'll get and then you will.
Here's
be-
the thing: give them some food. Give
Yeah.
them like a pizza or a hamburger. Come back 20 minutes later. Ask them for a slice or a chip, and if they give it to you, then give them $1,000.
Yeah.
And you will make many tens of thousands of dollars in advertising money.
And that's the spirit of Christmas.
That is the true spirit of holidays.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy Christmas month on the Aunty Donna podcast.
And merry
Holidays.
holidays.
and happy holidays.
And have a great new year.
No,
Wow, this is just the start of the Christmas season.
it's
We've
still
got more
November. Will
Christmas
this come out
episodes
November?
to come.
Yeah.
You say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't stop listening to the podcast until New Year. I just worry.
That wasn't the suggestion.
No, I just worry
No,
that
no.
a listener will hear that and go, "Well, they're done for the year."
because yeah,
They'll
right,
check
because
out
this
from
comes out
work,
next
family.
week. Join
Don't
us next week when we do something else.
Happy Christmas, happy holidays, and have a happy next holiday season. We can say New Year. I've thought it through.
You've been listening to the Aunty Donna podcast. Thanks for joining us for another RIP episode brought to you by AuntyDonnaClub.com. See you next week.